Tell me about a time in the comments that you knew or that you had an answered prayer. You prayed and the prayer was answered. I love hearing these kinds of stories. So share in the comments. Wow, look at this. 10 of Swords with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a wish come true. The 10 of Swords is being at rock bottom. Wow. You guys saw me shuffling. I couldn't have pulled better cards for this reading because I really sensed that someone felt like they were down in the dumps, at rock bottom. Just, they don't know if they can continue to keep going on like this. All right. But I need you to know it's the end of this hurt. It's the end of this toughness. It's the end of it. Because if you look, the water is very calm. The storm is clearing in the background, and you got a 9 of Cups. Wow. And you got a Death card and the 8 of Wands. Death is not about dying. You're not dying. All right. What's coming to an end is this hurtful, painful, backstabbing time so that you can have your wish come true. Confirmation, says the cat. All right. King of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. I feel like somebody's financial situation is improving. I just heard overnight. Okay. I don't know. I mean, well, let's find out. Where's this money coming from? Is it an opportunity? Is it actual money? I mean, you're going from the 10 of Swords feeling like you can't even take a breath to welcoming this 9 of Cups, which is literally this to me looks like a genie granting a wish. The Death card is a transformation. And if you look at the Death card, like these people are all like on the ground, but the horse is trampling over it. So like you're overcoming this difficult time right now. Where is this financial opportunity, financial breakthrough, change in money status coming from? The Knight of Pentacles. So you've been doing things all along. You've been putting in the work. It's just you haven't seen any kind of relief yet. And maybe you kind of had a negative outlook like, it's never coming. I'm never having my breakthrough. The opportunities are coming. Yeah, they are. They're just slow as fuck right now. Okay. But it's coming because you didn't give up. When you were down and out, you didn't give up. All right. You kept doing what you had to do. You kept putting in the work. So the universe is rewarding you. Again, this is an answered prayer. Wow. And I channeled that question at the beginning by asking you guys, like, tell me a time a prayer was answered. Right fucking now. It's so wild. All right, let's see. Someone could be a Scorpio. Someone could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. Maybe celebrating with 2 other people or a group of people. Wow. The Emperor's here. I feel like you've been feeling like things haven't been successful for you. You felt like things haven't been structured and organized the way that you would want. Not anymore. Again, you're forgetting how much work that you've been put in, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. There's stuff that you've been doing. And now all of those things are adding up to get you out of this 10 of Swords moment. Okay? To deliver this wish come true. To better your financial situation. What are some signs and symbols that you're going to notice when this is close? I'm seeing grapes. I'm seeing pumpkins. I'm seeing rams. Tower. You're not going to see it coming. The Tower is a shocking revelation. It comes when you least expect it. Because right now, you were trying to build on this faulty foundation. There's something like you're putting in the work. You're doing the damn thing, all right? But something needs to be restructured, reorganized, revamped, redone. And that's what you're doing. There's like maybe a friend a family member, a coworker, somebody handing you some kind of assistance to help you move forward and create stability in your life again. This could be an opportunity. This could be clientele. This could be products, services. We got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got the Page of Wands. And we got the Five of Cups. There's nothing to cry over right now. There's nothing to be upset about right now. Things are moving forward, all right? There's good news that's coming that's going to require you to take action, all right? That's the key. You're going to have to take action on this. You're going to have to let people go. You're going to have to let situations fall to the wayside in order to let room for this new energy. Because this is the thing. You only have so much room for so many things, okay? And if something or someone needs to go, they need to go. If the situation needs to change, it needs to change. And I feel like that's what's being forced here. An ending is being forced, okay? You've been waiting for this ending. You've been waiting to come out of this cycle. You've been waiting to come out of this chapter. But it was delayed a little bit because Spirit was working behind the scenes. Spirit was lining this all up, making sure that when it arrived, it hit the bullseye. The bullseye's you, okay? I would get very excited. Stop crying over spilled milk, all right? By the way, a lot of people don't know I do offer private readings. I do have a private subscriber group on Facebook, and I do have a lot of spiritual and tarot cheat sheet downloads that if you have like a book of shadows, a spiritual notebook, they're on my Buy Me a Coffee link. I'll put it here. And on my website, you can find all of the decks, not dick, but that merch is coming. All the decks that I use, some of the jewelry I wear, some of the clothes I wear on my website. If you see something that you like.